EA Sports.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see...
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by a man who plays college ball on Rocky Top. Greg, it is the rookie quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end.
And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
2nd and 7. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, KC.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He gets that to Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Broncos' 39-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The Broncos offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now Milton. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Courtland Sutton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, this is Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun is Milton. The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
They put Kelce in motion. Right back to the air from Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Milton. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, 2 of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Going right sideline and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Milton going to look to throw it again. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Throwing again is Milton. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll tuck it, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Broncos 14, Chiefs 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Mahomes back. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Now Mahomes. Rice open, he's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They put Kelce in motion. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Tua Tagovailoa, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we head eastward to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've gone to the half with the lead over the visiting Bills. 2 touchdowns there for Jonathan Taylor. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Derek Carr, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These 2 teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in, and it'll be a modest gain. They face 2nd down and 7. They run over center with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get to the 22, but now face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They'll go with Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for 3rd in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. 3rd and a yard. Here's Pacheco. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun is Milton. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now,
the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that record.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8.
15.
Here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. And in motion is Brown. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. And the Broncos are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And this could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up really to the 4. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's another run here for Williams. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. That's complete to Rice. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for second down. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.